I want to talk about my book. I don't maybe maybe this app doesn't show you who your viewers are. I don't know. Anywho, so I wanted to talk about the two books that I'm working on. So one of them being Voices in My Head 3, which is another collection of short stories, and the other is Silk's Story. And once I copyright the title, I'm going to tell everybody the title. And I'm so excited to share the title because it's such a cool title. But it's Silk's Story. And right now, where I am, I'm two chapters in on Silk's book. And I feel like I can't quite decide if I want to give him short stories as well or if I want to go ahead and write a novel. And part of me is like, go ahead, write a novel because I've had questions like, so when are we expecting a novel from you? But I enjoy the short stories. And I feel like specifically I enjoy it so much because it's like it gives my brain a break from whatever it was that I'm talking about or describing. Like as you see, some of my chapters are very emotional and it's sometimes hard to digest and like relive those moments just for the sake of giving a story, right? And so it's like once I finish the chapter, it's like when I tell you I don't even open the book to read certain chapters. Like there are some chapters that I've gone through several times. I still listen to regularly. And then there's others where it's like once we got through editing, I did not touch it at all. I have not touched it. Um, but all of that to say, I'm considering doing a novel for Silk Story. So far, it's short stories. So far, short stories, but it's like it's the same way Voices in My Head one is. It's following that trend of a timeline. Um, so yeah, that's that. The other thing is I am working on an actual like an index, a map, a key, so to speak. What I want to do is do like a character index where I outline who like okay, reread this story because in this story you're going to meet this character, this character, this character. Um just for the ones where they connect because there's quite a few times that I mention Nino in book 2 and I don't really even talk about who Nino is, where Nino came from, none of that until book 3. So in book 3 you're going to get the background of who's Nino, and at the beginning of chapter whatever chapter that is, the chapter that talks about Nino, in the beginning of it there's a portion where I say reread Voices in My Head 2, chapter this, and we go from there. So that's gonna be the character index, or chapter index, however we go about it, to break down where these characters came from, like the sequence of them. So like, and that's another thing. So Voices in My Head 2, where I talk about Beauty versus Beast. There's two chapters, Beauty versus Beast. For the actual timeline, part 2, Beauty versus Beast part 2 is it takes place before Beauty versus Beast part 1. And so, I like writing like that. Like I like just kind of doing the unusual, the different, the what I want, how I want. But that's that. So we talked about Silk Story, we talked about Voices in My Head 3. What else did I say? What else? Oh, I know we gotta do a story time about the other night. Child, child, it's getting to a point where it's like I'd rather just be in a house. I'm actually so I'm in the process of creating my dream home out of my house because for me it's like I'm okay with the idea that I'm going to be here by myself for the rest of my life. Like I'm not mad at that. I'm not beefing about it. So I go out the other night. There was a poetry event. They're from Philly. It was a great time, voices and poetry. And they brought their show to DC. So I'm like, shit, I love y'all. Like, hell yeah. And so they did an open mic here, really great. Everything was cool, all of that good stuff. I ended up getting a free ticket, right? So my ticket was free. Shout out to Super Dope. Like, that was super dope of you. But I go and I go to the show, have a great time. I leave, I pay like $2, $3 for parking, not a big deal. So at this point, all I done spent, aside from gas, is $2 and some change. On my way home, I missed my fucking exit and said, let me go ahead to MGM. I'm gonna just say I had a good time. But as I'm leaving, a handsome young fella walks up and he's like, hey, how you doing? Are you having a good night? What's this? What's that? Oh, let me teach you how to play poker. At no point did he say anything flirtatious per se, but was definitely not appropriate for a married man. And for me, it was just like you motherfuckers. Like when I tell you, like my encounters with people cheating, it has happened to me. Of course, I'm not going to play it like I'm bigger than the program, but it's like when it comes to me and cheaters, I've only encountered like one, right? Um, two. Let's say two. Let's say two. Did more do it? Probably. Not my business. However, the amount of men that I've met and they had somebody already, it just be like, I don't want no fucking back. Like it really gets to a point where it's like, I want no fucking baddie. Like, no, thank you. Because why? Why? Why are you even talking to me? You can't teach me no fucking nothing. Okay? You can't teach me no fucking nothing. Simply because you're married. And then I don't know. That was that. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was the Black Author Showcase event. So I have not decided on a title. Here is my thought though. Here's my plan. I'm going to post a survey to see what Black authors in the DMV area would be interested in coming out. There will be a slight table fee depending on where the location is. Of course, if I decide on something much cheaper, it'll be a lower fee. I'm not trying to make a profit out of this. I really just sincerely want to steal some of y'all readers. Okay? Because here's how this works. You're going to come. You're going to tell your people to come. They going to come and fuck with me. They going to fuck with the next person, the next person, the next person. We sharing. Right? And then the next author is going to come. And their people going to fuck with you. My people, when they come, they going to fuck with you. So you're stealing my readers. I'm stealing your readers. We taking their readers. We taking their readers. We're all creating a greater sense of community when it comes to Black authors, specifically in the DMV area, because we're not competition. Okay. We're not competition. It's enough money for everybody. But not only that, I'd rather just share my story. I legit just want people to talk to about like the crazy shit that has happened and like what the fuck. Like like that's it. Okay. But the idea is I put this event together. We all pull up. You bring your people, I bring my people, they bring their people. And we all share people. We eat food, we laugh, we talk about our books and talk about our experiences as writers and creatives and what our goals are. And we can just network and interact with one another. So, with that being said, this is also extended to um, book content creators. This is extended to bookstores. This is extended to anyone in the literary world. Come on, come fuck with us. Come network with us. Photographers, we could use you. Illustrators, we could use you. Okay? Bring your business cards. Bring your QR codes. Bring whatever it is you need to network because not only are you purchasing books and you're meeting great dope artists and we're sharing our stories and we're all having a good time in that way, you can also tell us this is how I could benefit you. This is how we could work together. This is how we could collaborate. This is how we could keep our money within our community. So, just my idea. Just my idea. I'll put it together. I'll supply the tables, the chairs, the space. You'll pay your slight fee and bring your people with you. That's it. That is it. That's it. Okay? So, those are those are all my topics for tonight. Um I think that's it. I'm about to write on silk a little bit because I gotta go to the gym tonight. But for right now, I'm gonna write on silk for a little bit, and that's about it. I'll be checking in again soon, though. Thank you. Good night.